Thank you so much for joining us here on Valley News Live on this Tuesday evening. Taking a look at the home of economy cam in Devils Lake. Wonderful shot of a waxing gibbous moon. Current conditions in Fargo. Right now, temperatures 63 degrees, 61 for us in Moorhead under clear skies. And the winds are out of the east at 7 miles an hour. In Grand Forks, a couple of clouds, but 63 degrees there as well, with winds out of the southeast at 7 miles an hour and the humidity of 72%. It was rather blustery earlier today with those winds gusting over 20 miles an hour, but now winds have quieted down pretty significantly with winds generally less than 10 miles an hour across the entire region. Temperatures, though, around the region as well. Fairly cool, a nice fall evening for us with 57 in Bemidji, 62 in Baudette, 61 in Halleck, 55 for us in Devils Lake, and 54 degrees for us in Jamestown and Wimbledon. Taking a look at our satellite and radar, very calm and quiet throughout most of the northwestern Minnesota and eastern North Dakota. Some high thin clouds out towards the west, out towards Bismarck and Minot. But if you remember that area of low pressure that brought us all the rain this weekend, that is still in the upper Midwest, right now centered just to the west of Chicago. Your hour-by-hour forecast tonight, temperatures are going to be into those 50s and slowly falling into the 40s for parts of the region as we go through the overnight hours with some high thin clouds. But by tomorrow morning, especially in the Southern Valley, expect a chance for some patchy fog with those winds increasing as we go through the morning into early parts of the afternoon, with those temperatures rising into the 60s and low to mid 70s for those of us here in the Central Valley. We'll have some high thin clouds as well, and maybe an isolated shower or two, but nothing widespread for our Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, your hometown planner, temperatures in those 50s for just about everyone. Wouldn't surprise me, though, to see a 40-degree temperature along the international border. And then for tomorrow afternoon, your hometown planner, temperatures are going to be in the 60s, 70s for those of us here in the Central Valley, with those winds fairly strong out of the southeast. Taking a look at your pro-seed farming forecast the next couple of days on Thursday and Friday, expect breezy conditions with a chance for an isolated shower on both Friday and maybe a rumble or two of thunder mixed in with those showers on Friday night, just in time for Friday night lights. Then for Saturday, for the Bison homecoming, 80 degrees, great, beautiful day for tailgating, and then warm on Sunday, Courtney, with temperatures in those mid 80s. A chance for an isolated shower or storm might bring that temperature down a little bit. Then looking very nice as we start October, and then we have to start looking at Halloween. Oh, and by the way, we're about 90 days from Christmas. So if you're like me right now, I need to start my Christmas shopping now, so I am not the person doing it on Christmas Eve, because I've done that before. It's not very much fun, so I have to make a list and start now.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody should do it that way.
I don't like the stress. I prefer the less stress of not doing my Christmas shopping at the last minute.
Take notes, everybody.
Yeah, don't be like me in that sense.
Thanks, Eric. A Minnesota teen is making a big impact on this season of The Voice. We'll hear from her.